Okay, welcome to my very first video. I am designing a series to be for beginners. So if this goes too slow for you, congratulations, you're more advanced than a beginner. So what we're going to start with is just simply type in canva.com. I'm going to pull that up. I really want it to be as though maybe you don't have an account. I, of course, already have an account, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do sign up with email so you can see what it would be like to start from the very beginning. So here I click sign up with email, put my name in here. I'm going to put an email that hopefully isn't already attached to Canva. I'm going to make up a password. No peeking. And let's see, get started, it's free. Okay, looks like it liked my password. So it's saying right here, what am I going to be using Canva for? Teacher, student, personal, nonprofit, large company, small business. Well, at this point, I think maybe what they're trying to do is identify what sample designs they're going to suggest to you. So I think what I'm going to do is, since we don't want to get logged in as that we're definitely using this to make money, we're just going to go ahead and select personal. I'm not sure that that's super important at the point. Now right here, they're offering us Canva Pro for free where you could try it for 30 days. If you're truly a beginner, you may not know enough in 30 days to get a lot out of the Pro, or you might want to just jump right in if you have a lot of time and you feel like you're going to be able to use Canva a couple times a week or maybe even a little bit each day to teach yourself some stuff. Maybe this would be good. I'll tell you, I was on Canva for years and I just recently upgraded to the Pro. We had a couple of different projects we were doing for Johnny's YouTube channel, and I was helping another YouTuber out there, and there was a few features that I needed, so I had to upgrade. So I just want you to know you'll be able to get a lot of value out of Canva for free. So I'm going to click maybe later. What's my first design? What the topic of this YouTube video is going to be YouTube thumbnail. So I'm going to click a thumbnail. And what it gave me was a blank slate over here. So you can see this is a blank slate. But what I think you're going to love most about Canva is there's all kinds of thumbnails over here. So what we're going to do is come up with a thumbnail that we think would be interesting. So they have music for YouTube, food, beauty, tutorial, travel, all results. So let's just go ahead and do one for travel. A lot of travel channels out there, a lot of good travel channels out there. So I'm going to just go ahead and pick this one. This looks like something my wife would do over on her channel at Johnny's Journey. So I don't know what this volcano is, but I know she did hike in Hawaii. So I'm going to put that in. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put her channel in. Now what this is this is a thumbnail, and this is what you could use at the beginning of your channel so that when people are seeing things, the screenshots, it would come up in their suggested feed. So the thing that you want is an attention-grabbing graphic. You might notice some YouTubers always use their own face. That's great. That's part of their brand. But you also want the font to be large enough for somebody to read if they're on a mobile device. So I think what I'm going to do with this, make this a little bit larger. So again, in case somebody is on a mobile device. So I just kind of took this edge and made it larger. You can see right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it and just kind of clicking with my left key on my mouse, and I'm moving it more so it's center. And what you're going to notice is there's going to be a pink line that shows up. Okay, so you can see on the left side and the right side, those dashed lines are right there, and you can see that pink line down the middle. So that looks even enough to me. And then what I sometimes do is down here in the lower right corner, I'll click again with the left click of. All right, so we had a blooper. When I went to show you this full screen mode, the camera stopped recording and all the talking I did and all the explaining I did was gone. So we're not going to do present full screen together because that will kind of end our time together on this video. But know that that's a feature there. The reason I use that is sometimes I'll make the graphic larger so I can just double check the spacing, maybe any misspellings or anything like that would jump out at me. When you're done being in full screen mode, you could hit the escape button. On my keyboard, that's the top left hand. I'm on a laptop, so you would just escape out of full screen. So moving right along, what we have here is the graphic. We're just going to call this done with the font, the title. Up here, when you'd be creating this file, you would want to name it something. So when you pull a template down, it's going to have a name up there. So just get rid of that name. You can use the delete or the backspace button. And I'm just going to call this sample YouTube thumbnail. So I have the name typed in there. Over here on to the left, it's File. Using my left mouse button, I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to click Save. It saves immediately, so you're not going to see an hourglass or any type of wheel moving. It just is instantly saved. Now from there, what's going to happen is over here, there is a download button. And wouldn't you know, the little screen capture thing's right over it. But we're just going to keep going. On your screen, you're going to see the word download here. You're going to click this little arrow. You're going to select download. PNG. For what we're doing today, this is what you want. It's called a high quality image. So that's what you're going to keep it as. And then you're going to download it. So just click download. Takes it just a moment to prepare your design. And then we need to save it somewhere. So I had already come in here and put together a file under my documents, Vanderella, my channel name, and I'm just going to save this image in here. Now I would suggest for you to set up a dedicated file on your computer or laptop, or maybe you want to save to the cloud, Google Drive, or what's some of the other ones, Dropbox, or what have you. Maybe we're getting a little advanced for the beginners. But you're going to want to have a dedicated folder so that when you go to use these images later, you know exactly where to find them. So YouTube sample, YouTube thumbnail, click save. It saves it right there. Now, not something we maybe need to know right now, but it's down here in this bar, and I could use it to drag and upload. So if we were going immediately to YouTube to upload a video and add this thumbnail, you might just want to leave it right down here. It might be a little bit advanced. You might see that come up in a new video. Now I want to show you where this would show up on someone's YouTube channel. It's what we call the thumbnails. So we have a thumbnail here. You can see this channel is using their branding from their logo, the font. She has her image in there. I love this guy. He uses a simple piece of paper to tell you what his title is, so no fancy thumbnails. Here he is again using his paper. This is my wife's channel. This is a graphic. It's her logo, and we've been doing some Tuesday night live streams. I love this channel. They're a lot of fun. They have a real fun graphic. So you can see again, that's eye-catching. This is trying to have a branding. He stands out in the mix when you're trying to find economic or stimulus advice. I love this channel here, Griswold Family with their cartoon. So again, it's eye-catching. It pops right out when people are looking at things. So we're not going to show in this video how to get this to there, but you can know that that'll be in an upcoming video. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and end the video. In the comments, please feel free to ask questions. Let me know anything I can do on future tutorial videos to make things simpler or easier to understand. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you know when more great content is going to be headed your way. Thanks so much for joining, and I look forward to connecting in the future.